The Mercedes AMG SL43 compares to the BMW Z4. The Mercedes AMG SL43 and the BMW Z4 have a lot to offer, but arguably, the cool thing about these German rivals is that they are one of the best 2022 convertibles. Think of it this way, with the touch of a button, your roof folds down, and as that happens, your coolness factor rises in real time. Once done, you establish yourself as someone who likes to be one with the environment and likes the wind in their hair. When you reach the car meet with your friends, the spec sheet is irrelevant. It's the driving experience that excites you above everything else. If this feeling is something you relate to or want to experience, the Germans are ready to grab your cash with the BMW Z4 and the Mercedes AMG SL43. But before you decide which one to go for, here is everything you need to know about them. BMW Z4 and Mercedes AMG SL43, engine. The BMW Z4 comes in two variants, the BMW Z4 S-Drive 30i and the BMW Z4 M40i. Both offer a different flavor to the Z4's formula, which is now in its fifth generation. But it's the smaller 4-pot model we are interested in. The BMW Z4 S-Drive 30i comes with a 2.0-liter twin-scroll turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine that makes 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. This engine comes paired with 8-speed automatic transmission. This model can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds. The Mercedes AMG SL43 uses a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. It uses a new, innovative electric exhaust gas turbocharger that was designed by its highly successful Formula One team that makes engines for its race cars. The turbo design allows for improved throttle response and better efficiency. The turbo 4-cylinder motor makes 381 horsepower at 6,750 revolutions per minute and 354 pound-feet of torque. As the engine is hybridized, it features a starter-generator system that adds up to 14 horsepower for a small duration. The SL43 gets a 9-speed transmission that sends all the power and torque to the rear wheels. The result is a 0–62 miles per hour dash that takes just 4.9 seconds and can go to a top speed of 171 miles per hour. The BMW Z4 on the other hand maxed out at 155 miles per hour due to the electronic limiter. BMW Z4 and Mercedes AMG SL43, design. The BMW Z4 is yet to get the new and controversial massive grille design that BMW is slapping on its other cars. So if you are someone who likes the comparatively regular-sized kidney grille on your BMW, then the Z4 is one of the last cars that you can buy it with. Furthermore, the Z4 does not look dated, despite that it has been around for a few years. Instead, it still looks sharp, and the two-door Roadster nails the proportions with a long hood with subtle creases and an angry face accompanying the low-slung stance. On the side, the gills behind the wheel steal the limelight, and at the back, you have a neatly placed ducktail spoiler on top of a rather busy rear end with trapezoidal exhaust tips and an aggressively styled bumper. The Mercedes AMG SL43 looks good with the roof up and even better with the roof down. The two-door German offering gets updated vents and retains the aggressive look you expect from an AMG. It has 19-inch wheels offered as standard and can be equipped with optional 20-inch or 21-inch alloy wheels. At the back, the design remains clean, with no vertical design elements. The SL43 comes with rounded quad exhaust tips. BMW Z4 and Mercedes AMG SL43, interior. On the inside, the BMW Z4 comes loaded with features like a digital instrument cluster, a large-sized infotainment system, a head-up display, and a digital screen for the HVAC readout. It is also a good choice for those who prefer having physical buttons and dials on their center console to navigate through the BMW iDrive menu. The interior makes the SL43 feel futuristic with the use of massive screens in the cabin. It has a vertically laid out infotainment system with the latest MBUX system. It lets you control the features and comes with several themes to show you everything you need to know about what the car is doing. On top of that, the SL43 comes with features like rear wheel steering and multiple drive modes. Both cars have their pros and cons. If you're looking for a roadster that is accessible and economical, either of the two cars will do the job perfectly. The BMW, although is a few years old, it has aged well. But the SL43 has more power from a downsized engine and offers a more modern, tech-filled cabin. So take your pick.